How
Why do you
about you
think
all?
that? Why do you think that there are certain places, progressive,
Yeah,
liberal bastions, if you will, that have been the first to dismantle things like STEM and AP classes? Why is that happening?
I wish I had a good answer for that. It's appalling, but I do have a good solution.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like you guys, you all know this. The single most important determinant of a child's success educationally is the quality of their educator. Every single study says the same thing. The United States of America right now, we pay about 81% of the per capita GDP to teachers for compensation. The best performing systems in the world, and there is a correlation, pay 120, 130, sometimes 140, 140% of their per capita GDP. They make teaching one of the most admired, elevated professions in their nation. They identify great teachers when they're still young. And I think we should be a nation that does the same thing. We're not attracting the best and brightest any longer. When Teach for America teachers outperform teachers who have tenure or been at it for 10, 20, 30 years, does that not say the quality matters? It's not the school, how it looks. But anyway, I would reinvent. And the other thing is this, you and I'm sure like you guys, I remember a couple teachers that made a huge difference in my life. And they're about 50, I could barely remember it all. They should all be those two. And then furthermore, if you think sitting in front of a blackboard is the way to teach kids in this day and age, no, you got to get out of the school. You got to look at Scandinavian countries and Asian countries and how experiential learning, learning from the best, most extraordinary educators in the world through screens on occasion, but to experience. AI is going to fundamentally change employment as we know it. We have nobody in Washington that gets it. We need an administration in 2024 that does and begins to simply rectify all of these problems, anticipating the change that's coming. This administration is not going to do it. And education should be redesigned based on the change we know is coming.